to celebrate Banned Book Week with you, I'm going to read a section from one of my favourite banned books, Catch-22. It was a horrible joke, but Dr. Danica didn't laugh until the Yasarian came to him one mission later, and pleaded again, without any real expectation of success, to be grounded. Dr. Danica snickered once and was soon immersed in problems of his own, which included Chief White Halford, who'd been challenging him all that morning to Indian wrestle, and Yasarian, who decided right then and there to go crazy. "You're wasting your time," Dr. Danica was forced to tell him. "Can't you ground someone who's crazy?" "Oh sure, I have to. There's a rule saying I have to ground anyone who's crazy." "Then why don't you ground me? I'm crazy. Ask Cleavinger." "Cleavinger? Where is Cleavinger?" "You find Cleavinger and I'll ask him." "Then ask any of the others. They'll tell you how crazy I am." "They're crazy." "Then why don't you ground them?" "Why don't they ask me to ground them?" "Because they're crazy, that's why." "Of course they're crazy," Dr. Danica replied. "I just told you that they're crazy, didn't I? And you can't let crazy people decide whether you're crazy or not, can you?" Yasarian looked at him soberly and tried another approach. "Is Orr crazy?" "He sure is," Dr. Danica said. "Can you ground him?" "I sure can. But first he has to ask me to. That's the point of the rule." "Then why doesn't he ask you to?" "Because he's crazy," Dr. Danica said. "He has to be crazy to keep flying combat missions after all the close calls he's had. Sure, I can ground Orr, but first he has to ask me to." "That's all he has to do to be grounded." "That's all. Let him ask me." "And then you can ground him?" Yasarian asked. "No, then I can't ground him." "You mean there's a catch?" "Sure there's a catch," Dr. Danica replied. Catch-22. Anyone who wants to get out of combat duty isn't really crazy. I would definitely recommend picking up a copy of Catch-22 and following Yasarian on his amazing journey.